Hi, my name's Rebecca, and I'm a wine guide with Traveling Vineyard. I'm in my office right now, and I have some pictures, celebrations, rewards, awards in the back here because this is a space where I like to really surround myself with all of the positivity that Traveling Vineyard has brought into my life. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and please, get back to me with questions, or if any of this strikes a chord with you. This is who I am. Like, I'm literally here. I haven't put on a stitch of makeup today. It's New Year's Day, 2023, so Happy New Year. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my story because it's real. It's my story. So I joined Traveling Vineyard 7 years ago because I was looking for something to help me continue to enjoy my profession, which is teaching. I'm a middle school teacher. I've been teaching for over 25 years. And 7 years ago, I was not in a very good place professionally in terms of my mindset. So I was not enjoying being a teacher. I was feeling really burnt out and thinking that I might have to actually leave the profession. But I didn't want to. There were still things that I felt that I needed to accomplish as a teacher, and, benefits to retiring as a teacher were still things that I wanted to, be able to take advantage of, but I needed something to help me. And I looked into finding a part-time job in a tasting room. So I live in the Finger Lakes region of New York State, and I live within I have probably, I don't know, 30 wineries within a 20-mile radius of my house. Actually, probably more. So I love wine. I actually, I lived in Europe for years, so I gained a real appreciation for European wines and also the European way of enjoying wine, which is with a meal. And I grew up in this area, moved away for a long time, and then came back. And so the wineries are actually a very active part of our communities, and they have live music and all kinds of tasting events. And so it seemed like that was going to be a great fit for me, and I would have a lot of places to choose from. But what I quickly found out is to work in a tasting room in a winery, you are basically committing to working on the weekends and holidays. And at the time, both of my children were in middle school, active in sports and other extracurricular activities that really made it impossible for me to work a part-time job on the weekends and holidays if I wanted to enjoy my family life. So that really kind of quickly became, it was not an option anymore for me. So I was really kind of not sure what I could do. And then Traveling Vineyard fell in my lap. I had never heard of it before. I had never been to a tasting or tasted any of their wines, but I responded to a Facebook ad, and that may be the case for some of you as well. And I took about a week to mull it over. I spoke to the wine guide who would then become my upline. I spoke to her, asked her lots of questions. I had never been in a direct sales business before, but I was very skeptical. I'd known others who had been in direct sales and saw that their experience was not maybe what they had hoped it would be. And so I was pretty skeptical. I wanted a lot of information, and I went into it with an attitude of, well, we'll just see. I also had family members who kind of tried to dissuade me from going into a direct sales business, but I just had a feeling, and I decided to give it a go. And it was a shock to me how many things it gave to me and how quickly. I became enthralled with the training and all of the information about wine and the opportunity for personal development. And I've really, I think that over the last 7 years, I've really had a lot of personal growth. And I'm passing that on to others around me, my teammates, and even my family. So I think who I am now as a parent and a teacher and an adult has actually shifted and changed, and I'm thrilled with that. I love the mindset that that I have now, and I might have found that with another opportunity, but it just so happens that traveling Vineyard has been a perfect fit for me. I have so many new friends that I would not have met had I not become a wine guide. Not only other wine guides, but also guests and hosts at wine tastings. And, you meet people that are like-minded, and that gives you an opportunity to really kind of start to develop these new friendships and relationships that, as an adult, you don't necessarily have an opportunity to meet lots of new people all the time, but this gives me that opportunity. So I'm always meeting new folks, and I get to drink great wine. Traveling Vineyard wine really is, it's exclusive, and it really is good stuff. We make our own wine. We don't simply change the label and serve something that you could find in a wine shop, because honestly, our wines are not available in any wine shops. So you're offering something exclusive and unique, and the opportunity to taste them in an intimate, in-home, free tasting is something that people really, really enjoy. I was very, I keep coming up with this word skeptical, but it really is true. When I started, I thought, I live in the wine region. People have easy access to local wines, very high quality, and why would they do a wine tasting with me, and why would they buy Traveling Vineyard wine? And the answer is we offer a unique experience. Nobody's taking 5 bottles of wine to their house, letting them have all of those 5 bottles. They'll stay there with them. Have some great food, have an hour or two of great company and fun. That's not a thing. Like, the wineries aren't offering that. We offer education, and then at the end, people can order our fantastic wines knowing they're supporting a small business, and and the host gets these great rewards, and they earn more free wine and discounted wines, and it's a great opportunity, and people do enjoy it. So I have many repeat hosts, and I run a very consistent business. So I am not a top seller. I'm not on the national top 10 lists. I don't sell enough to be there, but I run the business that I want to, that fits right with my my life. So I may not be a top seller, but I am one of the top leaders of the company. So in 7 years, I've promoted to elite leadership, and I have regular and direct contact with the CEO of the company. I lead a team of over 200 people, and I love to be a wine guide. It's absolutely the most unexpected thrill, and I would love to have you come along on this journey with us. It's very supportive. You get access to all of the resources that we all share. We're a very supportive and very generous community. So you have access to all the marketing materials and verbiage and images that you could possibly need to use to promote your business. And there's a lot of flexibility. So there's no pressure, no quotas, no inventory that you have to keep, nothing like that. And the investment is really minimal. And by the way, now that we're at the end of we're into our new year, there's all kinds of tax benefits from owning your own business. So you can write off so many things, even if you don't sell a single bottle of wine. All of the expenses related to running a business are a tax write-off. So you can write off your internet bill. You can write off a portion of your electric bill. You can, of course, write off your wine that you buy for yourself because you're doing market research, right? And it's all absolutely legit and 100% straight up. I can't even tell you the unexpected joy of the tax benefits that come with owning your own business. I had no idea, and now it's a game changer. Totally a game changer. So listen, I've been talking for a long time. Thank you so much for your interest, and I hope that hearing a little bit of my journey might inspire you to give this a try. And honestly, if you don't try anything new, how are you going to discover what could be? So you have a lot of potential gain and very, very little to lose. I mean, our essentials kit is $99. You get 10 bottles of wine. You get all the training that you could possibly ever want. I haven't even gone through all the training that we have. You get the first 3 months of your wine guide website fee paid for. That's a $16 a month value. So that's already like over a $45 value just right there. You get some accessories. You get our popular wine decanter. That's a $30 accessory right there. So, I mean, the value is undeniable and the risk is really low. It's the potential to start something for yourself. So I hope that I haven't overstayed my welcome, but please reach out. Let me know what you think and just give it a try. There's nothing to lose. Talk to you soon. Bye.